We're back at it again with more DIY clips from the internet to ask our favorite question.
If it's a hack or if it's whack?
First clip. Don't have a hydroponic press. Hydroponic.
You're making that so hard to say.
We're gonna make this, that does say, don't have a hydroponic press. Just wanted to make sure everybody caught that there. Okay.
What does that mean, Angie?
Could be. But we'll pretend it says hydraulic.
Okay.
Bud Light present.
That fool had a lot of Bud Lights.
Yeah,
that works.
That definitely works.
That works. Anything like that works.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, yeah, there's many uses to hydraulic press.
Yeah. There's many ways to push in a bushing. And this is probably one of the most common things you can use. Anything that's stiff.
Love it.
You have one with a car jack.
Yeah.
I mean, a car jack is hydraulic. It works off of hydroponic. I mean, hydraulics principle, right? Where we've got pistons inside and there's fluid moving, and we got one small piston, one big piston. We're getting hydraulic advantage.
He's still using the hydraulic system.
You're still
using it.
It's a hydraulic press that's big. The only benefit you're gonna get with a hydraulic press is it's gonna be easier sometimes to like fit stuff in a fixture, and usually you'll get more pressing power out.
More gangster would have been if he had just a big piece of wood, put it somewhere in between, and let the car just fall on it.
That's the real G way.
That would have been more like, oh, that was crazy.
All right, so Sandro, is this hack or is it whack?
Is this hack?
Is this hack? All right, Sandro.
Are we good today? We're good today. Both of us are off. Okay.
I mean,
I'll take this as a hack.
It's a hack.
It's a decent hack.
Yeah, I agree.
Beginner's hack.
Beginner's hack.
A beginner's hack.
I like it. Next clip.
Next clip?
Oh, look at this.
That's adorable.
I like that. That's cute. That's cool, yeah.
You know what? I haven't seen that one.
I've not seen that one either.
I have not seen that one. That's pretty decent. That's decent.
That's
I like
cool.
that. That's cute.
All right, so it looks like we've got a hose clamp tightened down onto our oil filter, and he's just hammering that screw on the hose clamp to get it knocked loose. Oil filters get, I feel like, over-tightened a lot, as people will not just hand tighten them, they'll use other tools to tighten them. And
torque wrenches. Impact guns. The next guy.
No, yeah. But I mean, oil filters kind of tighten a little bit when you start the engine. We get oil pressure and everything starts going anyways. So, I mean, I feel like so many times you get paid 15 minutes for an oil change and, you know, took you however long to get a stupid oil filter off, so.
How many times have you gone through this?
Oh, more times than I can count.
Yeah.
More times than I can count. I mean, you've probably seen it all too, right? Like, you get it so bad to where even the hammering the screwdriver all the way through don't work.
No. You gotta f it all up.
Yeah.
Pliers, bring the blowtorch, call the homies.
The air chisel. Call the homies.
You have all the boys right there looking at you.
Just staring at you. Would you consider this a hack? Or is it
Hell yeah, it's a hack. It's a hack.
Yeah, totally.
It's a good hack. It's a good hack.
I like it. It's a good hack.
I like it. It's pretty decent. Next clip.
I have never seen that before. So fill that.
Yeah, you put a little bit of pressure.
Oh, I see.
It works.
That's pretty legit.
That can's been used for a cool minute. You can tell, like, that's their tool.
That's a tool.
That's a tool. That's like, hey, tráete el carburetor cleaner. The vatos over there like, you want Pepsi or Coke? Right?
That's legit. I think that's cool. I like that, yeah.
I told Juanito about that.
You tried about doing this?
But you know what scares me? Because I feel like he'll fill it all the way up. And at that point, it's like, this is the point.
It's just gonna spray everywhere. Yeah, you know, it does look like you have to keep like the quarter bottom.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a little bit. Yeah,
But that's
and then you just gotta refill it. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. I'd say it's a hack. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a straight hack. Yeah.
RMS approved hack.
Today's sponsor, Nissan, wants their all-new kicks back, but we're not gonna give it to them.
They flew us out to Nashville. We're gonna make the most of it. We got sightseeing, hot chicken, and a lot more driving.
And I'm driving, I called it.
No, you're not.
No,
you're not. Why are you fighting this? I'm driving.
The 2025 Nissan Kicks is fully redesigned with a bolder and wider stance. It features 17-inch alloy wheels, sick LED headlights, roof rails, and of course, it's got that available panoramic moonroof.
Oh, hey, look, it's Nissan Stadium. I know Nissan wants the car back. Tell them they're gonna have to pry it from my hot, dead fingers. Yes, hot, dead fingers. I have hot chicken in my hand. Nissan upgraded every Kicks trim with an all-new 2-liter, 4-cylinder engine pushing 141 horsepower.
We've had an incredible time exploring Nashville in the all-new Nissan Kicks.
If you're looking to get the most out of a compact
All
diesel...
right, Donut. The jig is up. Hand over the Kicks.
What the? How did you find us?
Are you kidding me? It's a Nissan Kicks. It sticks out. It's a compact SUV that redefines modern city driving by combining comfort, performance, and safety, all for under $22,000. Click the link below to find out more.
Donut!
Next clip.
Okay.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Wow, look, he's even got like grommets in there too.
He has it nice.
That is super
This fool actually
nice.
did it nice.
That is super nice.
That's nice. That's sexy, actually.
Is that German?
What he's saying? I don't know. But that's what,
And he even has it as a.
Oh my God.
It's a key lock. Wow. Okay.
So they sell this?
No,
Or he made that? No, that looks really, really good.
He made that.
That's really, really
That's
good.
legit.
I mean, don't get me wrong, you can still get away with breaking that if you're trying to jack it.
It's gonna be a lot harder though.
For your regular Joe that has a master key and then just could open your door, or he knows how to slim the door, he opens it up quick, jumps in there, he thinks he's gonna pop the switch quick, turn it on, and then you get that.
Shift. Yeah, because he won't see it coming. It's
Yeah.
so slick.
Yeah, because he'll be like, why is it not going
Why it's not
gear?
moving? And you're in
And
a
then-
rush.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like,
Adrenaline
this thing,
there.
I'm out. Okay,
The whole
so I
thing is
bet
nice.
that little shaft, that little notch there, I'm assuming the lock has got like a hook and it hooks around it or something like that.
Yeah, and just sits in.
And it just like comes around kind of like a bed cover lock.
And when he locks it, that's just pretty tight.
That's
I like
super
it.
sick.
I like it.
I love it. Yeah, legit hack, bro. That's like the coolest hack I've ever seen in my life. Let me get a next clip.
Let me get a next. What are you, freestyle? Let me get a next clip.
What? No
Yeah,
way.
I seen this. Cool.
Alright. So it does have it. It's spinny and it's out of whack, so let's try. Okay, let's try it.
Okay. Yes.
What? No way. It actually works.
That's
It's
sick.
like a little imp.
That's gonna come in super handy.
That's pretty sick. I like it.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, so with an impact gun, you get like a hammering action, and when when you're taking that wrench and you're hammering it down, the pulley wants to spin, so there's already a natural spinning action that's happening on the nut, but the wrench is holding in place because it's a wrench. So that's legit. That's super legit. It's very much like a very low speed impact.
Very intellectual explanation.
You like that?
Oh,
I kept
actually,
it
I like
shorter
that.
than my usual.
Wow.
If you want, we could go in depth on the difference between just
No, we
regular
don't. No, we
pneumatic
don't.
or
We don't need
impact.
to.
No?
We don't need all that. We agree it's a hack, right? It's a good hack. It's a good hack.
It's a good hack. It's a good hack. I mean, if not, you'd have to have something to hold the pulley in place, and one of the little belt tools like we were talking about for the oil filter or something else. Like, it's just always a pain in the ass.
Just call the homie over.
Just call the homie over.
What do you think? And that fool knows he's like, you just call me over because
It's moral support.
you just want me to be next to you.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Then the
You
boss
just-
shows up and we're both having a conversation about how we're gonna take off this boat. And the boss is like, what the f are you guys doing?
But
Like,
you just feel better
we're
about it because you
yeah.
got somebody with you.
I called over this guy so he could back me up. So is this a hack or is it whack?
It's a hack.
It's a hack?
Legit,
Okay,
legit
it's a good
hack.
hack.
Hell yeah, I like it.
No more explanation needed. The X clear.
I learned this trick on Instagram.
It's gotta be legit then.
You know it's right.
Oh, is that for like getting into doors when they put it in between the window? That's pretty sick. I like that.
Stop it. You know you had popped it already.
I did look like it came
Stop
up a little
it.
too easy.
Stop it.
Oh man, yeah. No, I mean it did look like it came off kind of easy, which is good. But I like it. I like that idea. I think sometimes different panels are going to require different tools. So you don't take
No,
that one?
you go. Let's go together.
But
the
just
thing
do it at
is
the
that what
same
we're
time.
saying
So some door
is
panels,
they have screws.
they have different types of
and then
clips.
when you pop it, you might
Like, I mean, there different door panels from different manufacturers might have different style clips, but most the time, as long as you make sure on the exterior that there's not any screw heads, it's gonna pop out. Now, some door panels need to pop out and then pop up. Some need to pop up and then pop out. So I would say to anybody that is worried about breaking anything, don't try to just like manhandle stuff right off the bat. Try to pop out as much as you can and try to see if you can see how it pops out before you just yank it. Now, sometimes if you see it's just a clip that needs to come out, sometimes you just gotta give
Pop out?
Pop out.
How many times did you say pop out, pop?
I think it's definitely a hack. What do you think?
Beginner's hack.
The beginner's hack. I mean, I think it's cool. I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Next clip. Ooh, look at this. This is like pulling out your first tooth.
What the?
I mean,
What?
is it just so he didn't drop it?
Run that back. Run that
Maybe
back.
this is just a principle thing. Like maybe like I can see an added benefit to like, okay.
So you did loosen it up, right?
Yeah, he did loosen it up. I'm thinking
so it wouldn't fall in?
just show it. I think for him, maybe it wouldn't fall in, but like, let's say you're in a tight spot and you broke it loose, but having to go back and forth with the ratchet, you don't have a lot of space. I could see where this could be handy. For this bolt, I think it's unnecessary. I mean, for as far as dropping the bolt, you just do the old,
Don't get mad.
switcheroo.
Though. Calm down. Don't get mad. Don't get mad.
I mean,
Wasting your time.
this is bullshit. When I take out a drain bolt, I loosen it while I'm pressing it in, and I can feel like you feel when it's all the way loose, and then I just, the old switcheroo.
Do that again. How's it? Try that, guys. When you guys are taking off your oil plugs, go like this.
Man, I'm sure there's like 5 years from now, I'm gonna be in a situation, be like, oh, I remember that one hack video where we tied some dental floss around.
I say hack. I don't know.
I'll take.
Her emotions are gone right now.
It's a hack. Okay, I'll take it. It's a hack. I like it.
Our sponsors. Elks Club. Bud Light presents.
All these fools are drunk.
Bud Light.
Everybody's drunk in this shit.
Hold my beer.
Today we salute you, Mr. Underpaid.
Oh my God! Look at the jack handle.
It's so up.
Woo! Oh my
They
God!
use that mother so much. Look at that.
Wait, hold on. Was it previously bent already? Oh, it was bent already. I thought he just did it right now. I was like, wow, that dude's strong. No, they do this. They use that jack handle just for this.
Yeah.
I think
That's a decent hack.
I think that's legit.
Anything to make your life easy.
Whatever works.
Whatever
man.
works.
Whatever works. I like it. I real
You can use
genius.
Yeah, you can use a homie's peg leg, whatever you want, as long as it works.
Quick, how do you normally break these free? Or properly?
Properly?
Properly.
Properly, I don't think there's a proper way to do it.
There is.
Is there?
A ball joint puller.
Oh yeah, but I mean, usually for me, it's usually the
That
hammer.
bullshit. Nobody uses those.
Slam.
It's
like some
if
manly
you
shit.
didn't like it is.
Give me the hammer.
I feel like
Wah.
my testosterone goes up every time I do it. I feel good about myself. But like
Your beard grows a little bit deeper.
my beard grows a little thicker.
Yeah, you look good.
My voice gets a little deeper.
Pass me the hammer.
The Angelo comes out. But if you look at like the factory service information, they'll show like use specialty service tool, and it's a ball joint puller to pull it out, which is like the proper way. But everybody hammers it.
Hammers.
But they seen a lot of people that will do it wrong though, and I feel like they
have these little.
they'll hammer the wrong components, you know. So they'll hammer like the control arm, right? So that when you're doing this, you need to remember that the reason that ball joint is hard to get out is there's a tapered fit, right? So there's usually something that goes through, and here we can see there's a clip or a bolt that's going to hold that, and you remove that, but there's still a tapered fit that it wants to stay put, and it's going to be hard to pull it out unless you got some force. So what Sandra's talking about with hammering, you take a big hammer and you will hammer that tapered fit, but the problem is everybody will always hammer right here on the control arm. That's the ball joint, that's not the tapered fit. You wanna hammer the part on the knuckle where the tapered fit is to try to jar it loose so it'll drop the control arm. That'd be the proper way. And sometimes if you're dealing with something you don't want to damage, a brass hammer is necessary, but you really don't want to use a brass hammer either because you don't get the oomph that you do with the sledgehammer.
I hate Juanito. Watch this. Be careful with your boys. So the wheel was seized on there because rust, right? So it was seized on there. I told him, hit the tire, Juanito. So the tire is huge, but like there was no way for him to miss. He misses the tire.
Oh no.
It hits me dead in the knee. Dead in the knee, dead in the knee. And he looks at me and he almost kind of said like, you were in the way of the How did you miss
Why?
this giant wheel?
Did you ever think that it could have been on purpose?
Yeah, that's what I was the whole time I was like, I'm gonna tap this fool back. I'm gonna tap this fool back. But I sort of got like, so you be careful, yeah, when you're playing around with hammers like that, be careful, especially around Juanito. Kind of emotional right there, but is this a hack though?
You know, I definitely think it's a hack. I
I'm
like
vibing
it. Yeah,
with
whatever
hack.
gets it out, man.
Cover your homie's knees.
Do it.
Hack.
YOLO.
Next clip.
Oh.
Zippy tight galore.
Oh. I've always wanted to try this.
It works.
I like that. It's almost like a flap disc, but tiny, like and to go in like a hole.
Yeah, you know what's the cool part about it? When it breaks inside there.
You just make sure the valves are closed.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Stop
You
it.
don't.
Stop it. We're not Angie. We're gonna check one by one. We're gonna just be like, wee.
Wee.
And if it worked, you're looking at the homie like, see, that's how you do it. That's how you work fast. But when it f***s up,
Oh man, I wish Angie.
you're like,
But Angelina was
Angie right now. We're
to
saying that.
tell us. If only Angelina was here to tell us to close the valves.
But yeah, don't listen to Angie. Just go with it.
Just have fun.
It up. That's part of
YOLO.
life. Well, you can
How do you
scrape
do
it
that at
off.
the shop?
You can scrape it off little by little. Usually you could get, what do you call that thing?
Walnut blaster.
You could wire brush.
Oh,
The
wire
soft,
brush,
the soft wire brush, stainless steel ones. They're really soft. You go in there and just, but the thing is like you gotta like vacuum it out a little bit too, because if not, when you turn on that car, it's gonna look like you did a bad job.
You got like a chunky monkey going on
Like
there.
blah. Yeah, it looks like, but yeah, that's how you normally do it. You can scrape it out.
The walnut shell blasters work pretty good.
Yeah.
There's a couple brands that make some really good chemical cleaners for it. Because before you could not, there was no chemical that would break that down. But there are some brands now that
It's stuck
they're
on
getting
there.
better. They're getting better.
Yeah, they're getting better.
But the walnut shell blaster seems to be like one of the best ones. And they like walnut because it breaks down really easy, so it's not really going to damage or score anything inside the cylinder. Now, granted, you still want the valves to be closed anytime, because like Sandra talked about, you don't want those chunky monkey bits of carbon ending up inside the cylinder. So there's a number of ways you could do that.
Yeah, there's softer.
I like that though.
Wire brush.
I
like that. I like that. So it's a hack.
Hack. I'll say it's a hack. We didn't get to see the end result, but I think I've seen from other videos and that.
Yeah, it comes out clean. I like it.
Next clip. Okay. Like a Halloween costume ghost suit.
It's a basic Tuesday.
Ooh, yeah. There you go. I like that. That's perfect. Ooh.
Butter.
I never tried that. I like that.
Cake.
Yeah, that's legit.
That's actually how you work, but yeah, I guess it's a hack.
I mean, I don't do a lot of paint, so I imagine you probably...
Yeah, you save a lot of time. Like, you just grab it, then you tape it around, and boom, you're done.
Yeah. Look, I like his little measuring method, though. So he finds the center, and then he takes it down, and then he compares it against the edge, like the radius.
That's all bullshit.
He gets it really close, though.
No, you never
And then
get
he tucks
close.
it behind. I like it. So, I mean, you're going to save a lot of time by doing this than having to take off the wheel. And then when you take off the wheel, you got to rebalance it too. And then also after you painted it, putting the wheel back on, you do risk potentially scratching your newly fresh paint job there. So, I mean, I think it's a hack. What do you think? So?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's fucking. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, we're on a mission to make Real Mechanic Scrub the best-selling automotive scrub at Walmart this holiday season. It's available online at walmart.com and in stores. We spent a year developing such a great freaking formula. It cleans all the dirt, grease, and grit from your hands while not destroying them. This is a hell of a stocking stuffer for any mechanic, DIYer, or any doer in your life that does things with their hands. Go buy yours right now at walmart.com. Don't make it weird, but let us clean your dirty ass hands.
Next clip. Will Diet Coke remove rust? So she's got the aluminum foil there too.
Yeah, she went old school. She's even wearing the old ass.
I know. I like the 70s vibe she's got. That's cute. Have you ever done that, Sandro?
Wear 70s clothes? No.
You don't wear 70s clothes?
Big bell bottoms?
No, use Coke or Diet Coke to clean off rust.
No, I do not use Coke. I've tried this method before. Not on that bug, but I tried this method like an experiment to see how fast I could take off paint. So I filled up the bucket. It was first a small bucket with soda and all kinds of cleaning material in there. And I left the rim in there and I cleaned it out pretty decent. Then I added more. At one point, I don't know what I was
stirring the culture.
I was just adding more soda to this and then baking soda, some more soda. And then I put some rims in there, and I felt like the rims were gonna melt. Soda cleans up a lot of though. It was like this: a little soda for me, a little soda for you, a little soda for me, a little for you. And then when I saw with that rim, how dirty that was, how it was taking off powder coat paint, I'm like, damn, soda's pretty bad for you.
Maybe I shouldn't be drinking this. Hack.
This is definitely
totally a hack.
It'll clean anything.
Yeah. Any soda with phosphoric acid, so Pepsi, Cola.
It cleans it.
Diet Coke. Okay. If you want to see me and Sandro react to any more TikTok hacks, you can click there.
Or there.
Or there. But until next time, deuces.
Late.